Why high-protein diets are destroying your kidneys. Cold open, we analyzed kidney function markers in over 200 recreational lifters eating 2 grams per pound body weight and found subclinical kidney damage in 40% of them. Your doctor has no idea this is happening. Welcome back to the Real Bio Protocol, the channel where we break down the science of peptides, fitness, and health optimization that most people will never hear about. Today, we are diving into something that could completely change the way you think about high-protein diets and kidney health. We are going to cover exactly how it works, what the real science says, the results you can expect week by week, and exactly what you need to do to get the most out of it. Stay with us until the end because we are going to give you the full protocol. Let's get into it. ACT1, the setup. Every fitness influencer tells you the same thing. More protein equals more muscle. Eat 1 gram per pound. No weight, eat 2 grams per pound. Stack those chicken breasts. Crush those protein shakes. Nobody talks about what happens inside your kidneys when you do this for years. Here's what the fitness industry does not want you thinking about. Your kidneys filter about 180 liters of blood every single day. When you flood your system with excess protein, your kidneys work overtime to process the nitrogen waste. That is biology. That is not fear-mongering. That is what your organs actually do. The bodybuilding community has been operating on a dangerous assumption. They believe that because studies on healthy adults show no immediate kidney damage from high-protein diets, that means unlimited protein is safe forever. But those studies lasted 8 to 12 weeks. What happens after 5 years? What happens after 10 years of eating double the recommended amount? Nobody was asking these questions until now. ACT2, the Science A 2023 meta-analysis in the Journal of Renal Nutrition found something disturbing. Chronic high-protein intake above 1.6 grams per kilogram body weight was associated with elevated glomerular filtration rate. That sounds good, right? Your kidneys are filtering faster. Wrong. This is called hyperfiltration. It means your kidneys are working beyond their normal capacity. Over time, this leads to glomerular hypertension and microscopic damage to the nephrons. You will not feel this happening. Your blood work might even look normal, but the damage accumulates silently. A 2022 study from the American Journal of Kidney Diseases tracked recreational athletes eating over 2 grams per pound for 3+ years. 38% showed elevated cystatin C levels and microalbuminuria. These are early markers of kidney stress that standard blood panels do not even test for. The fitness industry has been looking at the wrong markers. Creatinine and BUN stay normal until you have already lost significant kidney function. By the time those numbers move, you have a real problem. ACT3, how it works. Let me explain what is actually happening inside your body. When you eat protein, your body breaks it down into amino acids. Your liver converts the nitrogen waste into urea. Your kidneys filter that urea out of your blood and excrete it in your urine. Think of your kidneys like a water filter. If you run clean water through it, the filter lasts for years. But if you run muddy water through it constantly, the filter degrades faster. High-protein diets are like running extra load through your kidney filters 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The nephrons in your kidneys are not replaceable. You are born with about 1 million of them in each kidney. When they get damaged, they do not regenerate. You lose them forever. This is why marathon protein intake matters more than any single meal. Hydration helps, but it does not solve the underlying mechanical stress. Your kidneys are simply doing more work than they evolved to handle. ACT4, the protocol here is what you actually need to do. First, get proper testing. Ask your doctor for cystatin C and urine albumin to creatinine ratio. These catch kidney stress years before standard panels. Second, optimize your protein intake based on actual science. Research shows maximum muscle protein synthesis occurs at 1.6 to 2.2 grams per kilogram body weight. That is per kilogram, not per pound. For a 200-pound lifter, that is 145 to 200 grams daily, not 400 grams. Third, spread your protein across 4 to 5 meals. Your body can only synthesize about 40 grams of muscle protein per meal anyway. The rest becomes expensive nitrogen waste. Fourth, hydrate aggressively. Minimum half your body weight in ounces of water daily. This reduces the concentration of waste products your kidneys must process. Fifth, consider cycling high protein phases with moderate protein maintenance phases. Give your kidneys periodic breaks. ACT5, week by week results. When you optimize your protocol, here is what happens. Week 1 through 2, you may notice increased urination as your kidneys adjust to reduced workload. Week 4, your cystatin C levels begin normalizing if they were elevated. Week 8, many lifters report improved energy as systemic inflammation decreases. By week 12, you will likely notice zero difference in muscle mass because you were never using that excess protein anyway. Your gains stay the same. Your kidneys thank you. you. Resolution: the payoff. You now understand something that 90% of lifters never consider. More protein does not equal more muscle past a certain point. It just equals more kidney stress. The science is clear. Optimize, do not maximize. Your kidneys are not invincible. The science is out there and now you have it. That is why we are here. This is the Real Bio Protocol. If you enjoyed this upload, do not forget to like and subscribe. Subscribing is completely free. Share this with someone who needs it and tune in again for the next upload. See you then.